The following is a short tutorial on how to use the assignments tool during remote learning to collect student work. So to start, we're going to go to Class Tools, and inside of Class Tools, you can see that assignments are right here. So we're going to click on this. So now you can see we're in the assignments tool, and if you look down, you can see I have two assignments created. This literacy is considered a category, and that's how I organize my assignments, and I'll show you how to do that. You can also see across the top, it will show me who's completed, who's been evaluated, and who has feedback published, and a due date if it's been set. So I'm going to show you quickly how to create a new assignment. It's really easy. You just click on this blue button. Now, this leads you to the place where you create your new assignment. And there's a lot of different features in here. We don't need to look at them all. I'll skip over some of them, but I'll just show you the ones that are most important. You're going to start off that you want to have a title. So I'm going to make a symmetry lesson in here. And I can go down here and note this is the same options you have when making announcements. So you can go in here and you can write your message in, but you can also go in here and if you wanted to add like a complimentary video from YouTube or you wanted to make a video note, it could all be done in this window. So when the student clicks on it, everything is there in one place. So it's a real nice feature. If you keep scrolling down, you're going to see you can add an attachment that goes with it. You can record audio and video, and that will just sync as an attachment as well. If we scroll down a little bit more, you're going to see down here is where we talk about categories. And when we click on this, you can see I have a literacy category, but I actually want to have a math category as well. So I'm just going to go in here and type math and save it. And you can see this will allow me to have a category where all my math work can go underneath. If I wanted to evaluate something, I could put it out of a score. I could also add rubrics to it, but we'll get to that later when we're talking about assessment. And if you're ready to complete that assignment, all you have to do now is hit save and close. Now when we save and close, you can see there's our math category and there's symmetry underneath. One thing to look out for is this right now is considered to be hidden. That is why that little eyeball is there with the line through it. So students won't see that until you make it visible. So you can see if I click on the drop down and I click make visible to user, now this assignment will be viewable by the student. One thing that's really important to focus on while doing remote learning is making it as simple as possible. So right now, if a student wanted to do this assignment, they would have to go into Class Tools, Assignments, and then click on this link. We can make it a lot easier in D2L, and I'll show you how it's done. So if we go back into our home page, one of the tricks to being really successful, making it easy for people, is having everything go through the announcements. So they don't have to go find things. You just link everything to announcements, and D2L has made that really easy. So I've made a post here where I've added a little text, and then I've made a little video for them, and I have the assignment they're going to do here. I'm going to show you how I could quickly link it to that assignment. So inside of here, I'm going to edit this. And you're going to see that when I scroll down, there's the text. Now I want to, in this space, give them a link that leads them directly to that assignment. So that's what this button does right here. It's called Insert a Quick Link. And when you click on it, it actually links to every tool in D2L. Now you can see the second one is assignments. And you can see there are the ones that I've created. So there's the symmetry assignment. Now if I click on this, right now, there's that assignment. I like to make it nice and large so people can see it. And if I was to update this, you're going to see when I go back to my home page. So now you can see in announcements, here it all is. And look how easy this is to find. There's the intro, there's a video, and there's a link to that assignment all in one space. So it's really hard to go wrong. You can see everything's kind of quick and easy to find for that student. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it looks like when a student clicks on this link. So now you can see I'm in student view. When they go down, it looks very similar, but when they click on this link, it's going to lead them to this area. And you can see in here, it has the instructions that we put in right inside of this post. And if you scroll down a little, it's going to say submit an assignment. Now students can add a file. So they can add any file from the computer. If they were doing this on a phone, they could pull in an image directly from their phone and put it in using that exact same button. So when they click on it, you'll see they just go to upload. And let's just say I wanted to bring this in. I can just open that And here it goes, and I can add it, and it will just add as a file. They can also add an audio recording, so if they just wanted to explain what they were doing, they would just click on this button, and inside of here, they could just click on record, and it would record and then attach this audio with it. Or if they didn't want to do that, they could just put a comment in here, and when it was submitted to you, you would get that comment as well, and then I just click on submit. And they finish it off by clicking done. And you will see they land on this page, which is their assignments page, and it shows them that the symmetry assignment has been completed and it doesn't have a score or it hasn't been evaluated yet. Now, if I jump back into teacher view, you can see under math and symmetry, I have one completed. If I was to click on this button right here, the symmetry button, you're going to see there it is right there, and I could click on this and go in and evaluate it. So that is a short tutorial on how to use assignments during remote learning to collect student work.